got a list of what all should be here.
Okay. A lot of these are just toned. Refineries aren't taking coin silver, so they're not taking this or like sterling. Full coin in that one. Something, see if you can pull those up and get that coin out of there. I'll take it off.
You're not gonna do anything with it.
Wow.
It says copy on the back. I don't know if it helps, but I got a list of what all should be here.
Okay. So this is all kind of stuff that I wouldn't really deal with. I don't see any of the key dates for pennies on your list there. Your big one's gonna be 1909 SVDB. That's like the big penny. This is all silver, so this has got 90% silver in it. And some of these foreign pieces probably have silver on them too. I just don't do anything with foreign stuff. So this is silver as well, but it says 40%. So 65 to 70 on your half dollars is going to be 40% silver. 64 and below is going to be 90% silver. It's kind of confusing because the first year of the Kennedys was 64, and that's the only year that they're actually 90%. Everything before that is 90%, like your walking liberties and stuff. But a lot of this stuff is just more face value type stuff. A lot of your older pennies, I mean, that might be worth a few cents a piece as opposed to 1 cent, but it's more for people who are just trying to complete books of, you know, the whole set of pennies.
Right.
But I can tell you what you got value here. I don't know if are you wanting to sell them or you just wanting to get an idea of what they're worth?
Probably both. Not entirely sure.
So on these, they're called coals when they're like, see that one, how it's got damage there. That would be a coal. A lot of these are just toned, kind of, for the most part. They're not really coals. Usually, as long as you can read the date on them, they don't have any big chips in them, they don't have any big scratches, stuff like that, then they're fine. A lot of them are just interestingly toned. So that's the only one out of the piece dollars that I can see. And then that might be a coal, just where it's rubbed off so much. You're missing part of the silver, basically, is what that says. Yeah. And the rest of this is just kind of its weight. So, but most of this, or all this stuff, pretty much today is just going to be worth its silver weight because silver's gotten so expensive that there's no real premium on a lot of this stuff anymore. A lot of places sell it for under silver spot nowadays because there's so much of it. So you've got basically over $800 worth of silver here in value. So that's what it's worth. But you know, if I'm going to buy it, it's going to be less just because right now refineries aren't taking coin silver. So they're not taking this or like sterling. All they're taking is stuff like this. Your 99.9% stuff up top. That's why I've got so much of the coin stuff, because I've got a ton of it because I don't have any way to move it other than in store right now, because they did recently open up to taking some of it again, but they're paying, the percentage they used to pay was like 90%. They're paying like 60 now, so it's like they're paying like nothing. They're just overwhelmed. So it just is what it is. Everyone's kind of overwhelmed with it right now because silver price is $78 an ounce, and which it was $20 an ounce 2 years ago. So everyone's overwhelmed. Everyone's selling it, and that's just how it is. But you got a little over $800 worth of silver here, and so it'd be something for me. It'd be around like that 5-ish mark if I was going to buy it. Like I said, these two are coals, so they're going to be a little less. But I just put them in as regular things. And then this one, the 40% stuff, I'm not taking because it's just impossible to sell. But yeah, you've got a little over it's like $812 in silver value here. So.
Would it be better for me to sell it as is, or wait and see if there's anything with the coin value?
The coin value on these, I can tell you right now if there's going to be anything. I should have looked at this actually. I'm glad you said so. Yeah, so just the coin value on this stuff's just going to be its silver value. So on these, you want to look for Carson Cities. That's pretty much the only ones that are going to be worth money. These, there aren't really any that are worth any more. There are none that are worth more than the silver value. Same with the 64s. And then there's probably a couple dimes, but I mean, it's like a needle in a haystack, and none of these look like, none of those are. Yeah, nothing on the dimes either. So in terms of like value as a coin, that's what I'm talking about. Like silver's gotten so expensive that, I mean, like one of these is like $60 now, and literally you could get these for $15 2 years ago. $15 2-3 years ago. Even your Carson Cities, silver's starting to catch up to them. which Carson Cities were 120 bucks 2 years ago. They didn't go up at all. They're still the same price. But these regular ones have gone from, $15 to 60 bucks because of the silver value. It's just because silver's gone up and there's so much in these because they're so big. But it's totally up to you. Like if you want to get second opinions, I completely understand. I buy a ton of this stuff. So, but in terms of refineries have pretty much been closed for 8 months. So in terms of it coming back, maybe one day they'll be paying higher again, but I kind of foresee them probably holding at the price they're at for a while. But who knows? It could be tomorrow, it could be 10 years from now. It's gonna depend on what silver price does, whether it keeps going. Because it got up to $122 an ounce, and then it crashed and back to like 65. And in the last 2 months, it's been sitting pretty much between 75 and 80. I think today it's $77.62 right now. So
Yeah, might as well sell it.
you want to get rid of it?
Yeah.
3, 4, 5.
All right.
There you go.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate you, man. Have a good rest of your day.
You too.
Coins. All right, guys. So I'm a ding dong, and actually threw all the coins in our thing already. But it was, I think, 11 Morgan dollars, peace dollars, 5 quarters, and 10 dimes, and then I think a Kennedy half as well. It was like $800 in value. I gave him 5, which is just what we're paying. It is what it is right now. The refineries are not giving us much. I think my place is paying like 70%, so I offered him, I think, like right around 60 something. It was 60, a little over 60%, so I just rounded up. So it is what it is right now. That's just kind of how it is with silver, and most places are selling this stuff under spot. So what are you gonna do, Yes.
I'm a wholesome.
Let's go to that.
Wherever my thing went.
You think your jobber?
One of those days I keep
Looking
trying to
alright?
keep the counter clean. I can't keep it clean.
Good pile or bad pile?
14.10.
Yeah.
So
What's better, 14 or 10?
14. The higher the carat, the more expensive.
Yeah.
It's not sure. This one's not marked, but it definitely looks gold, so I'll test it. At least I can't see the marker. I'm gonna get him to look too. Sometimes they're just in really weird spots. Got a gold coin in that one. I just bought the same. Kevin,
Yes.
It's your horse ring. Just a little
Is it?
smaller. Yeah. The exact same one you just bought. It's the same one you bought. Just get something. See if you can pull those up and get that coin out of there.
No panda?
Yeah, little probably 1/20th or something. I'm not sure because the coin is 99.9%.
Understandable.
So
Understandable.
the setting it's in is 58.5. So if I weigh it all at 14, you're losing a ton on that coin. So I'm gonna let you here. Actually, look, just see if you see a marking that I'm not seeing. A lot of this stuff gets resized over the years, and when they cut it off, they cut the marking off. So,
With the understandable.
but it all looks good. I'll just have to test it and double check. But
On some of these you can see where the marking was, but we're
Yeah,
just
that
thinning
sounds-
it out so much.
yeah, it was either resized or just worn so
Oh, actually,
much
this
that it
It's just gotta work.
does it. It's either resized or just worn so much that that'll rub off. This one says something. Dang.
So is a lot of this just like broken piece of jewelry you pick up here and there? Yeah.
My wife had a bunch in the jewelry box. I said, get it out. Let's do something with it. Shit.
Fair enough.
If you don't wear it, get rid of it.
I've had these same earrings before too.
Have you?
Or solder to it, you're not.
It's soldered too. Okay, I'll just weigh it and.
I think I'm going to do more damage than good.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll weigh it and then I'll figure out exactly what the weight of the coin is,
I
and
mean,
then.
if I need to dremel it out later or something, but I don't think I'm
I
going
was just trying to make myself not have to do so much math, but I'll do it. Can you do a little research to see if you can figure out what size that coin is? Because you can't read it because it would be on the bottom. It's probably 1/20th, if I had to guess. The way I'll do it is weigh the whole piece, and then that 1/20th, I'll take it off.
You're not going to do anything with it.
Wow.
It says copy on the back.
Oh, it doesn't? Dang.
Where does it say coffee?
Right on the back. Where I bent all that out.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
See, that's why we can't.
Now, I don't know. I'm sure it's not real gold. I don't.
Yeah, I'd say the
they usually
setting.
don't go that far with it.
Yeah.
You Kevin, that's why we keep you around. You're the only
I know, I get to go home now. I saved the day.
Uh-huh. Well, that's
I'm
good.
gonna bring you some summer sausage. I forgot about it. You like summer sausage?
Yeah, my wife does. I don't really eat the meat, but
You don't
she
eat
does.
meat?
I don't eat deer meat.
Yeah.
She likes it. She always talks about she'll eat the summer sausage, but like the tenderloins and stuff.
Yeah.
She grew up in Alaska, and so on a little tiny island called Cake.
Yeah.
Cake, Alaska, and she had when you hunt there, the deer are pathetic. Like they don't have antlers like ours. They're like little tiny deer, big bodies, but the meat there isn't gamey at all. It just tastes like a cow meat.
Cow meat.
Like, and so she when she came here and took her first bite of deer, well, she'll eat anything, and took her first bite of deer, she was like, oh, because it was just super gamey here. And I don't know why. I guess maybe it's just based on what they eat, but
What's that telling you?
just whether it's gold or not, real or not. It's just a little acid tested.
Yeah.
It'll fade if it's, or go away if it's fake, and then I put 14 karat over it so that I can get it off. Because it's 10 karat, so the 14 will make it go away.
Awesome.
So those are all good. This is gonna be a chunk.
Take a picture of this one. Make sure she won't get rid of this one.
Yep.
Well, it sits loose in it anyway.
How's it coming out of the stone? And if she wants to keep any stones, I mean, just the stones, we can pop the stones out, she can have them.
Can you?
They get thrown away anyways, so.
I like to have all the stones if we can get whatever you can get out.
Yeah, if we can get some of them out, we can pop them out for you. Yeah, like some of these, this bigger stones, they're pretty easy to get out. Yeah, these I figured were good. They weren't marked, so I'm just gonna do a little test on them.
We got one over here. What's this one?
Oh, this was the one that I needed to test as well. I think I gave it to him to look for a mark and he couldn't find one. And then I'll do that one if she decides.
Yeah, let me
to sell
call her
it.
real
I'll
quick.
add
Ask
it,
her if she.
add it on.
I'll let her go. Let her go. Probably ain't worth nothing.
Yeah, some people like to keep their stones just because. So, that's what you're looking at for these two piles.
Those 2 pounds.
2,600.
Over there ain't no good.
This is, no.
Garbage.
Yeah, I don't, some of it might be, but it's just, this one is definitely garbage because that's that one with that copy coin. This one's definitely no good. These are definitely no good. That is,
That's all right.
this might be, it's just one of those things that you can't really test it very well, unfortunately. One of these days I'll be cool enough to have one of those big x-ray guns that cost 20 grand, but not yet.
So that's the price.
26, yep, that's 80% of spot. That's what I pay, so.
80%.
80% of like the spot price, yeah.
So, you looking at anything particular?
Show me the money.
Is it okay if I
Okay.
come back?
I want all them pennies.
Sounds good. I'll see if they'll give me them. Do you want cash? If so, I have to walk next door. We're out of cash, or I can write you a check, whatever you want to do.
It don't make any difference.
You know where I'm at.
Yeah, it don't make any difference.
I've only had 4 bounce so far, so I should. Go.
Thank you much.
Appreciate you. It's been a gold day.
Has it been a gold day?
It's been a gold 5-6 months. All right, guys. So picked up a bunch of gold just now. All 10 karat here. Kind of hard to see, and then 14 karat here. So a lot more 10 karat, but paid him 2,600. So profits, whatever, 80%. I think it was like $3,200 or something is what it was worth. So 80%, 26. But that's what we paid him, and yeah, good gold score. It's been a gold day. Lots of gold coming in, guys. $4,500 an ounce. So pretty crazy.